Oh, hey, how you doing? Eric Klein here, CEO of eCommerce. Listen, there's 525,600 minutes in the year, and I'm going to give you two to help explain a little bit about e-commerce shopping carts. E-commerce seems to be the way to go for a lot of different companies because you don't have to build a brick-and-mortar store or pay a lease for a storefront. But there are different ways to do e-commerce. The first way that I recommend for companies that are just starting to get into it and don't have a lot of products to sell on the e-commerce website is to link it up with a PayPal merchant account. Everything will be encrypted, everything will be doing it like it's supposed to be done in the e-commerce world, so your customer's information is safe. If you do that, you can actually set up an e-commerce site with PayPal. The money goes into the PayPal account and then you can transfer it out or have a check written to you, and in about 3 days you'll have the money from the transaction. Now PayPal has a fee for this, but all of the companies out there will have a fee, but PayPal is the one that I would recommend to get in there quickly. Now if you want to do a big e-commerce site, like 50 to 100 or even more products that you're going to sell on your system, then you need to have a e-commerce system built. Now the e-commerce system will require that you get a merchant account, which is the type of merchant account a storefront would have where you swipe your credit card through a machine for credit card processing. But as well as a merchant account, you have to have what's called an internet gateway account. This is a totally separate thing from a merchant account. An internet gateway account allows you to process credit cards over an internet website portal. And then you have to get SSL certificates, which encrypts the information and makes sure that it's secure. And then you need to make sure that the person designing or building the site is creating it with an API script that's compatible with your gateway account. Many different companies are out there have gateway accounts and many different ways that they process the information. So you need to make sure that it's being processed the proper way. Once that happens, the money is deposited into your account. The gateway people get their money. The merchant account people get their money, and the credit card companies, some of them will also add a little fee on there to get their money. All in all, it's going to cost you some to get in there, but you don't pay unless someone buys, and that's the best part about it. So if you want a gateway account, you want a merchant account, you want SSL certificates, you want an API script written for your vendor that will work with your gateway system, or do you just want a simple PayPal button that says buy here? We can do all that at ER Communications and we'll help you out. This is Eric Klein, and I'll catch y'all a little later.